Good morning, good afternoon, and good day to all, and welcome to another edition of Homie Picks. It's me, Lou, Ben, fellas. What it do? How y'all feeling?
Oh,
We got the end of the road.
yeah, that's it.
El
That's
final.
it. We made it to the end, brother.
We
We made
did.
it to the end.
Made it to the end. It's the last showdown. It's the last day. It's the last day of football season. Fellas, I'd like to thank y'all again for rocking again this season. Um, it's been a long one. Uh, My schedule changed up, so our schedule changed up towards the end. But at least we got a good solid 17 in that shit. You know,
Yeah.
um, we had a good episode on Words of Dance. Check that episode out. Also on A2021Vision. Discord channel is still there. Also, anybody doesn't know, also log in or also join the Words of Dance Discord channel as well. We talk about things other than sports and such. But we are here for Super Bowl LIX, LIX. Um, it's going to be in New Orleans. Halftime show is going to be Kendrick, you know. But the game around Kendrick is going to be the Chiefs and the Eagles. For anybody that's feeling nostalgic, this game did happen a couple of years ago, where the Chiefs did win their well, I guess if they do go for the three-peat, it would be this, then that, then this again. So, Eagles are kind of going for the team of destiny to try to stop this such. But as it stands right now, the Chiefs are 1.5 point favorite. Uh, Eagles are not too much of an underdog, negative 104. And over under is 48 and a half. For those who did watch the Where Was the Dance episode, y'all know how I feel about this game. Y'all know how I feel about football at this moment. So it's very very coherent on how I said it, but and belligerent. But I'm gonna go with the 2024 NFL picks champ this season. Lou, you did have the best record out of all of us, followed by Ben, followed by me. But before I ask you who are you going for, let me remind everybody to all the way back in week one, because I had to do a little digging to see who we all selected and who we thought was going to be champs. Ben, you thought. Now I didn't even capture the AFC championship game. Obviously, it was irrelevant. But NFC, we all kind of had different things. Ben had Rams over the Lions, so it would be Chiefs versus Lions. Lou had Houston versus the Lions, with the Eagles and Lions going at it at the end. And I had Lions over Eagles. Sorry, yeah, I had Lions over Eagles with KC and the Lions. So it was Ben's Rams Chiefs, Lou Lions Houston, and me KC and Lions. So, and here we are now. Also, I did have hope for San Francisco, which that didn't work out. Yes, Paul, I had to kick y'all when y'all down still. Um,
Can't forget about the Bears. Forget about the Bears.
had to be had to be a summer contention, but if you look back into those odds of early in the year, it was KC. I think the top four, if I remember correctly, was KC, um, Eagles, KC Eagles, Niners, and Baltimore. So Vegas got shut down. Well, a lot of us got shut down on San Fran, but hey, that's why they play the game, right? Any given Sunday, any given Sunday. So, Lou, knowing what you know now, and yes, we didn't get our Niner, our Lions Houston game. Who do you see in this one?
I mean, I'm with you on the F football. As much as I love Saquon, I am not rooting for him in the Eagles jersey. I do not want to see Mahomes three-peat. I don't want to hear Kermit the Frog here for the 10 millionth time. Talk about how, this team, I can't deal with him. But if I have to be a betting man, which I am, you got to give it to the Chiefs. I think the NFL wants this three-peat. I think once the three-peat happens, we'll be done with the Chiefs. Um, yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs on the sheer strength that the NFL needs this. Close game though. I got it 31-27 Chiefs. I think they stop Eagles at the end there with a defensive stance, and Mahomes gets his repeat.
Ben, you were second with picks this year. You had a great year. Everybody over 50%, so that's a great thing. But Ben, you were better than I in this. So
Slightly, but
slightly is still better though. A win is a win. How do you see it? I know we didn't get our Rams Chiefs, but you did give Chiefs at least. So how do you go?
yeah, I did think the Chiefs are gonna win this one as well. Just I feel like the Chiefs are probably gonna sell out on the run, basically try and get Jalen to beat them. Which he could. I mean, he had a good game against them in that past Super Bowl. He played actually pretty well, Jalen Hurts did. But this is a different team. I think they rely more now on the run and their defense. But I think the Chiefs, they just find a way to win, and particularly Mahomes is really good against their defensive coordinator. What's his name? Vic Fangio, I believe. I think he's 8-0 against
Eight
them.
and
So
0.
yeah,
8 and 0.
so I mean he obviously knows how to read his defense. So I feel like the ball will be moving. And yeah, I think they'll take the chances with Jalen. Like, they're gonna force them to beat them. I mean, they have a decent secondary. It's not the greatest. They're a little bit not banged up, but a little bit shorthanded once they got rid of a couple of guys in the early end of the year. So they have a couple more young guys in the back end, but they've played well enough. I think the secondary will match up okay. Probably the tight end is probably going to be the one that gives them a little bit more trouble for the Chiefs. And again, like for the Eagles, really, if they can get the run game going, then I can foresee the Eagles doing something. But bottom line, I just feel like if you get Mahomes close game and he has the ball in his hands, he has a good shot of winning that game. So I think it'll be a close game. It should be a fun game, but ultimately, I just feel like Mahomes, Reed, that connection, great coach, good quarterback. I think that trumps a lot of the little things that they have, particularly like the lack of weapons on the wide receiver end. But some of these guys step up in the big games. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kelsey drops another 100 yards, like even though he disappeared in the championship game of the conference. So yeah, I like the Chiefs. I think they'll be able to pull this one off.
Man, fuck football. I hope both teams lose. I can give two shits about this game. The only thing I even care about is Kendrick's performance and the ads. I can give two shits about this game. Better luck next year. Who gives a flying fuck? YouTube, I'm sorry, I got flagged me for all this cursing, but I can give two giant shits about this game. If being professional though, uh, yeah, I see KC winning this one. It's gonna be a three-peat. It's gonna be the first one ever in NFL history. We can go to the refs, we can go to the storylines. You know, uh, it just it's hard to pick against them. Would love to pick against them. I've been picking against them half of this whole damn postseason. Um, Had money on Baltimore, they blew that against Buffalo. Had money on Buffalo, they blew that. So, it just is what it is. You know, the only thing I even doing at this point is the parlays. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even betting on the game straight up. It's really the parlays for me at this point. Um,
Right.
yeah, and we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, F football, F ball can kiss my ass. Uh,
Come on.
Baseball season's almost here. You know,
Yes.
that's
I,
all I that's all I know. Basketball, my Nets are trash. Lose Knicks are good. Yankee season is almost here. We still got a hockey season. That's I don't care about football. I'm over. I'm over.
you're
Um,
over it. Come on. At least AFC got to come out with the championship. Ravens AFC conference.
hell no. I'd rather see both teams
Silver
lose.
linings, bro. Silver linings.
Silver lining. There's no silver lining in this. I mean, look, I have no invested stock in the Eagles. I can care less about Philadelphia, but as a New Yorker, I can care less about Philadelphia as a city, an entity, and as a mother loving crew. So, this is how I feel about Philly. I love their cheesesteaks, though. I don't know. Maybe if Philly does win, maybe it'll be a half off, buy one, get one deal, in Philadelphia with cheesesteaks. Who knows? But unless that's going to happen, I can care less about Philadelphia winning this game. I really don't want to see KC win this one. And I'm trying not to go for another rant because I'm gonna get flagged. So, and I'm just here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. So, um, any parlays or any prop bets that stick out to y'all for this game?
Yeah. I actually like anytime touchdown for Goddard. I think he's like plus 300, 310 or something like that. I think that's a
310.
good little, yeah, that's a
310.
good little bet right there. I think he'll definitely get at least one. And, and Jalen, I don't like the number there, but he'll definitely probably get one off a tush push most likely.
Yeah, he's a favorite 115. So yeah.
I agree. Yeah, same thing. I think the tush push is guaranteed. Put Saquon down for a long run. Maybe he'll rip off 150-yard plus. So if that's there, definitely take that. And anytime touchdown scorer, Kelsey. You gotta take Kelsey here. It'd be stupid not to take him at the biggest stage. He always finds a way to show up in this game. So those are the three I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that one too. I think anytime touchdown might be the best of the best in terms of this. I like Saquon to go for 100 yards actually too. I like Saquon over 100. I just don't think y'all can. There's really no stopping Saquon running. This year, he's playing on demon time. Like, I don't know if it's because of him just showing the Giants, which I missed or whatnot, but
That's exactly what it is.
he's playing on straight demon time. Like, he had a resurgence. So I like that. I mean, I'm kind of on board.
Do
I'm
it.
kind of
Just
on
do
board
it.
for
Just do it.
Saquon for 2 touchdowns.
Ooh.
And that's plus 260. I'm kind of on board for Saquon 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna go on a long shot, however, and say first touchdown scorer, I think is Travis Kelce.
Hmm.
And that's plus 850.
See, I'll give you the longest rush right here. The odds is not bad, negative 113 for just 24 yards for Saquon. I think he easily gets that one. He should
Okay.
break one off for at least a 30-yarder. So that's an easy one for anyone who wants to throw that into a parlay.
I keep hearing the octopus being thrown out. I think this might be the year. Jalen
Well,
Hurts with the octopus.
I don't know.
Could be the first year.
Could be the first year.
Could be. Could
Hmm.
be. Could be. I don't. I mean, I don't see many other props. Let's just make our own little prop up. How long is halftime show gonna go for, you think?
Ooh, 2
How long?
hours. Let's go. Let's get a whole concert. Let's get a whole concert.
Get the start because he's on concert starting in March anyway. Just
It's
start the
Black
concert
History
here.
Month. We're in New Orleans, yo.
Will he perform Not Like Us 3 times over
I
wait,
say
wait, wait,
under.
2.5. Wait, 2.5. Not like us. Over under.
I say under. I think he'll play it once, but if there was this prop bet, everybody's gonna be chanting they ain't like us.
I mean, listen, to have the whole Grammy crowd going A minor is wow.
Uh-huh.
Could you
I
do
would.
a whole stadium doing it and he's like run it back again? I'm taking the
That
over two and a
that
half. I like it. I like
that
it.
should be a prop.
That should be
They
a prop.
would the crowd say A minor, yes or no? Come
Yes,
on,
the whole
FanDuel,
crowd.
get on
Yes.
that.
Let's see. Will Travis Kelce, if the Chiefs win, will Travis Kelce propose on live TV and retire?
Well,
Yes,
he's plans to retire anyways, so he'll probably ball out. I don't know about the proposal part.
I said
Yeah.
proposal and retire, not just
Yeah,
retire.
No, I think he's
that's
retiring. I think he's coming back.
no, he's retiring. He's retiring
Yeah, I don't think
because they
so.
plan on cutting him. So I think he will retire.
I
What's
don't know.
Kelsey's props right now? Kelsey's at with 60 yards, 61. Yeah, I mean, he could probably get easy 80. What's the 80? How much is the 80 yards? Let's see. For 80 yards, 235. That's a good, decent bet. The man's gonna go try and go out in style. You know that.
Absolutely. I mean,
And if you want to live dangerous, 100 yards, 520.
let's see. I like this game special though. Each team to score one touchdown and one field goal in each half. Plus
That's
1,400.
doable. That's doable. I think the NFL needs this game to be scoring, high energy. This can't be a game like we had at MetLife when, you know, teams were getting blown out.
I like
I
it.
don't know.
I mean, even the game special, that's even more money to plus 7,500. Each team to score one rushing touchdown, well, one plus rushing and passing touchdown in each half. Whew. All you need is Saquon, Jalen, and hell, Pat Mahomes can run one, and Kareem Hunt can run another, and Pat just got to score two touchdowns, one in each half.
Right.
That's good money right there too. Somebody's going to cash out. I feel somebody's going to cash out, and this. I mean, usually people tend to cash out in Super Bowls. You know, it's the best prop day. I know
Yeah,
that much.
like I said, if you're not into the game, you could go watch it for the bets.
And I am definitely one who was not for the game this year. Like I said, I hope both teams lose. I hope it ends in a tie, first ever tie in NFL history. But that would mean that would make them co-champions. I don't like that either. So, but
I might actually dip into, well, there'll be overtime. That's a nice fat number
that's a
there.
nice bet too.
Mm.
That's a nice bet too.
That's a nice number there. Maybe just throw a couple of bucks in there. Because it
I
should be
like
a close game. It should be a close game.
should be.
Yeah.
I like the overtime bet. I do like the overtime bet too. Maybe Bane comes out and just blows the whole damn stadium.
You know, I kept saying that this week at work, and people looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, listen, that's the best. That's the best ending to the Super Bowl right there. And wouldn't it be the most January thing that happened in February with everything that's happened?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's another prop bet. Since Trump is gonna show up, will there be booze? Yes or no? Come on now. FanDuel got to put that in there.
In
That'll be an
Louisiana,
interesting one.
you see, you got to remember the clientele that's going to be in there.
Exactly.
I think he'll get more cheers than booze.
I don't
Only
know.
because if y'all paying 15, no, sorry, not even 1,500. That's actually not even going to get you to the game. If you're paying $3,000, $6,000, $10,000 for a ticket, yeah, I think y'all got that money, and y'all might be on Trump's tax plans. That's what it is.
Well, I heard the prices were dropping because for whatever strange reason. So you never know. I feel like he might get some booze, bro.
I know he'll get some booze, but I don't think I think the chairs will outweigh the booze. I think I just think, I mean, how much less is it going down to? What, 1,200?
I didn't check. That's the problem. I didn't check, so I can't say that.
I need a scalper. That's what I need.
but,
I need to get a scalper on his call and find out how much he's selling these tickets for.
But yeah, I mean, an over under would have been nice for that. I think more boos and cheers.
Would have been. See, it's like we need to be on these committees. I don't know why we're not on the committee. Like we clearly have ideas
I
that they
can't
don't have.
believe that's not part of it.
Like even like longest commercial. Like, come on, y'all can. Wait, these are ideas that we have. Like, like the longest one should
Best
probably be 3 minutes.
trailer.
Speaking of which, I mean, I'm looking forward to watching that new Captain America movie.
That I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to a lot of the trailers that are coming out. So there's that.
I'm looking forward to everything else except the game. But
Exactly.
it's keeping a buck. I'm happy for everything else except for the game. I guess what color is the Gatorade? I don't know.
Go purple.
Going purple?
It's probably blue.
We going blue?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go orange. So there we go. Purple, red, blue. I mean purple, blue, orange. So these are only our parlays, these are only our bets, these are only our thoughts. We'll catch you on 2025. Well, this is 2025. We made the season for football 2025 we picks. If anything significant pops up, and we decide to do another episode, maybe be baseball. Might put the other baseball season episode. But we're here. Like, share, subscribe, hit us up. Either in our DMs, girls, nah. But nah, I'm playing. I try to get nobody in trouble here. Nah, but hit us up. Discord. Check out the FanDuel promo for any new customers. Still is that $50 bonus for new customers. Like, share, subscribe. Tell us we're right. Tell us we're wrong. If you also do not care about football, but you do rock with us, we appreciate that. If you've been sticking through this whole thing, at football again. Until next year, until next time, peace. And there ain't no let's ride, all right?
2025. That's it. It's
The man
over.
don't got a job right now.
It's over.
He's riding to unemployment.
Yep.
Let's ride unemployment.